Leadership is not something we can outsource to anybody. Many of us think that tough calls, activity relating to feedback, decision making, pain is something we can get other people to do on our behalf, especially when we are sitting at the top of a hierarchy and people are looking up to us. It doesn't work that way. Leadership is something that is entirely insourced. You are a leader because it's your ideas, your guidance, your character, your skills and your competence that's required. So there's no scope for delegating leadership. You can delegate tasks, but you can't delegate leadership. And at the end of the day, if you cannot lead yourself, how do you lead other people? If you don't practice what you preach, how can you expect other people to follow in your footsteps? So you see, leadership actually is from inside. That's why I use the phrase all the time, leadership from within. It's your internal strength that counts, because from internal strength comes your external face. It's what you are that makes you who you are. By merely possessing degrees and position in the hierarchy, you are not going to be able to carry anybody. You are not going to be credible enough to be followed by large multitudes of people. On the other hand, if you set an internal benchmark for your behavior and you are continuously developing your skills and your competency, and if you are continuously cognizant of what is right and your character shines like a beacon, you radiate warmth and sincerity, you say what you will do and then you go out and do what you said you would do, that's when your reputation and credibility is established. Because then people know that you are the real thing. You're not pretending to be somebody and then deep down you're actually very different. People know there is no gap between who you say you are and who you actually are. They know that there is no gap between what you say and what you do, that you stand for certain values, that you're committed to bringing the best out of everybody. So if that's the way you're evolving, then you have the entire world at your feet, because the whole world needs people like you. Because everybody is sick and tired of imposters and pretenders, people who are insincere, whose competence is very dubious, who have got to a position of power by Machiavellian tactics, by fixing, by politicking, by bringing other people down, instead of powering to the top on the basis of their merit, their character, their competence and their commitment to the greater good. People are really desperate for leaders who are committed to some things that are much bigger than themselves. So if you can adhere to these eternal, timeless values and principles, then you are by definition a leader. And true leadership arises from within. And when you do justice to your own internal development and emerge as a strong, reliable, capable, encouraging presence, then you have arrived as a leader. That's what I call leadership from within.